with Madame Shanties. I have to do a live because I can't do a video. I keep getting distracted. I keep getting obstacles that don't want me to, you know. Hello, here's your answer. You need it. Here's your advice. Take it. Alright, give me 1 minute. What up? Still not what I want. Alright. I'm still trying to look for something. It's always in front of my face, but I never see it. Gotta love it. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. Alright. Hit that bell notification. My videos do come out random. What are we gonna do today? I don't know. General reading. Okay. General. Random ass general reading. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's some people out there that just want to replicate or duplicate things that you do. Okay, and they cannot because there's only you. Okay. You must take this time to either A, ground yourself, or B, to be alone. Okay. If it does not fit, please rip it, tear it, shred it, cut it, burn it. Okay. Okay, got your tea, your water, your mimosas. Okay. Give me one card, please, for the main energy. Okay. We got the Queen of Swords reverse. So yeah, this is somebody who's bitchy. Somebody who's mad. Because it's not their fucking turn. Alright? Something here is not somebody's turn. They bitchy. Alright? They could have did something over the full moon. Okay, is what I'm getting. They thought that they were being slick with the shit. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, 777? Jackson, what's up? Okay. Be nice in the comments or I will delete you. Okay. So clarify with the lady who's bitchy. Okay. Somebody here is upset at you. Yep. Okay. Emperor reverse. You're not taking down names and you're not kicking ass. Okay. You're just living your life. That's what I'm getting. Somebody here wants you to kick ass or wants you to kick ass for them. Alright. To be in a problem. But at the end of the day, they still can't answer it. Okay. And at the end of the day, they're gonna breadcrumb you. Okay. Okay, you're gonna get blocked. Okay. Just state your question. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, Emperor. You're not taking down names and you're not kicking ass. Because you're having information about something that is growing. Okay? Something here that's growing. Either you're watching it from far, watching it up close, however it is, okay? Clarify the Emperor on the right side, looking onto the left. Okay, and this person, it could have been a Leo that wanted to give either the person growing a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Right now, they're not in a happy place. If anything, they wish to be with this person that is growing. Okay. Clarify the Six of Pentacles on the left side with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups and Judgment. Okay, so this person already went through Judgment. They just let it be how it is, basically, okay? Clarify the Three of Pentacles with Judgment. The Knight of Cups, okay? Lovers, exactly. Because if they rather have you as a lover, then that says it all. You just want me to just fool around with you, and obviously nobody wants to fool around with you. So, bam. Okay. Clarify, but what I'm getting is set the genie free, but somebody here didn't. Okay, could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. Seven of Cups. Illusion. Okay. Something that's hidden in the dark. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Judgment. Five of Pentacles. Somebody here who's outside in the cold. Clarify Aries energy with the Six of Pentacles. Reverse. You got the Page of Cups, okay? The Sun reverse. The Empress. So somebody here is taking down names, but they're not kicking ass. That's the Emperor job, okay? Again, they are sitting pretty, but this came out reverse. I'm gonna leave it reverse, okay? They're not happy where they are, even though they have the Sun, okay? They want to talk to you. This is somebody here who wanted you once upon a time. Okay, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, yeah. They want to communicate with you, but they know that you can't because you're waiting or you already have somebody. Chariot reverse, yeah, the Cancer. There's a Cancer among the mix. Okay, a Cancer that could be in Libra, Cap, or Cusp. Okay. Temperance is used by Pisces. Okay, be careful. Page of Wands. This person knows how to use their instruments. It's just that they play dumb, okay? Alright. Five of Pentacles. Virgo reverse, okay? Somebody here is showing themselves for who they are, okay? Telling somebody here who is in love, okay? Who actually felt the Two of Cups. Somebody here messed up really bad. Very bad, okay? Yep, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. I was gonna make it at least a little bit more better. Alright, Five of Swords to the Nine of Swords, okay? Somebody here really sabotaged themselves. Okay, they have nothing but Justice reverse. Okay, Justice reverse is not a good thing. Okay. Hello. Alright, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, if this did not resonate, please don't make it fit. Okay, no bullying in the chat. I will eliminate. Okay, like. So obviously somebody here wants you again, but they don't want to be tied down, basically. They want to play ring around the fucking rosy with your ass. Listen, if you act like Shaggy, where's your Scooby snacks? Because shit. Nobody's taking care of anybody. You gotta take care of yourself, okay? Judgment. Something that they all have to go through, okay? New beginning, full card, out. Something that they can't withhold from you. They want to go to calmer waters, but they can't. Okay, they know that they fucked up the happy reunion of the family, okay? Some type of gathering here, okay? It is what it is, man. Clarify the world. Because I'm getting the world on the left side, okay? So there's a cycle here that they want to continue with you. Okay, especially with a Cancer. Okay, that Cancer gotta go away. The reason why I say that is because the Cancer got wheels. Yes, the Cancer got wheels. But at the same time, this Cancer here stops. And the owner of the car or the owner of the wheels has to literally get up, get out, and walk. And then bring that shit back to wherever the fuck they need to go. Look, the world. I told you. That's how they get pampered or some shit. Listen. Nah, I'm good. You need to understand who you bring with you to the next year. Who is going to make you sick. You need to pay attention to that. Okay? You really do. You can't complain, oh, mental health, oh, clinical health, this, oh, the news, this, oh, the news, that. No, you need to understand. People make you sick, too. Okay? Okay, cool. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles. That's all they want to be here for you. Or be of because of you. Right? And once they're there, yep, that's truth. Trust me. They have other dreams and opportunities otherwhere. Okay, and they're gonna wait their turn too. So if you're giving them your turn, listen, I don't think you should. Alright, the King of Swords. You're a very strict person, whoever you are. You say it like you mean it like you say it, but you gotta do it. Alright, you gotta stand on business. Spy. Peepers. Okay, somebody here did not sleep around. Okay, somebody here wanted to, though. Alright, there goes that tower. Alright. 10 of Cups, the tower. You got the 6 of Cups. Somebody here from the past. They are now realizing that somebody here from the past is not open and close their shop like normal people do. Or other people do. Okay, they got Pisces. 6 of Cups. So this is a person from their past. Alright. Time could be significant for you. Alright, 6 of Wands. So somebody here is looking at the victory and success, okay? They wanted you to lose it. 4 of Cups. Strength. And the King of Wands. 10 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. That's what I mean about rushing things, okay? Listen, outside in the cold is outside in the cold. If you want to get back in, you get back in. Alright? It's literally the third party if you're going to keep doing this shit. It wasn't me. But you get it in the closet. You got it in the bathroom. I had it in the stairway. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why there's an eye on that door. Because it's everywhere. It's just like, yo. You know what I mean? Shit. Alright. Virgo, reverse. Alright, clarify Cancer. Okay, 5 of Swords. This person's gonna do the same shit. Alright, ooh, clarification on that motherfucker. Alright, it's, you can run, but you can't hide type shit, you know? Legitly, you can run, but you can't hide. This will literally find, look, it's even popping out. This shit's not even funny, okay? Because if you need to be the King of Swords, you need to be the King of Swords. You have to be what you need to be, what you say you want to be. All right. If you have kids, they're looking up to you, or they're looking up to other people other than you. Okay. You gotta really be careful nowadays. Okay. Somebody here is not necessarily working right at this moment. Okay. We're gonna see what else. Why the hell does this person like doesn't want this new beginning for you? Because it's just like, I feel like like I said, they're hiding something. They always did something against the full moon. Like I said, it's either if you do have somebody or you don't right now. It is what it is, okay? You know something. And we're gonna keep it like that, okay? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you keeping whatever this lesson is, okay? No equal give and take. And the King of Cups, okay? So it depends on who the hell comes up to you, all right, in that frequency, okay? Whether it's commitment, whether it's for play, all right? Somebody here is pulling some strings. You don't really give a fuck who's pulling them. They just gotta stop, basically, okay? Clarify the High Priestess with the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Give me 1 card, please, and thank you. All right, the World reverse. All right, clarify the High Priestess. Give me 1 card. On the right card, High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups. King of Wands, okay? So this person only knows how to use their wand, okay? Basically, okay? They are mad because your cycle is closed. They wanted to continue, all right? What song I'm getting is The Majestic, okay? By 50 Cent. All right, Emperor. All right, Aries energy, you could have cusp, okay? You could be the cusp of Aries. Okay, whatever you is, okay, and they could be dealing with a Virgo, like I said. Okay, King of Cups, the Leo. Okay, Empress. So we got the Emperor and the Empress, okay? So you could be in both energies, which is very fucking good, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces, okay, or Leo, Virgo, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as yourself. Aries twice. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So they're trying to stop your new beginning. Again. Okay, because they want the 10 of Pentacles. Without you, everything will go smoothly. No, the fuck it won't. Okay? Because you don't know how to nurture the damn thing. You just know how to fuck it to the capacity that it does not no longer work anymore. Okay? You just tell it what it needs to do, and that's it. It doesn't necessarily make its own decisions. All right. If you're letting it be that way, then I don't think you should be anywhere. Okay, there it goes. The Tower and the Knight of Swords. Okay, whatever it is, this is toxic energy. This is what they want. This is what they wanted out of you. This is what they wanted out of your situation. Okay, they were like, okay, so if the Tower happened, they no longer have whatever makes them happy, so nothing will ever make them satisfied. So that should be good. You know, you should just use it for for the time. You could blow up air up his ass and it'll be fine after that, Somebody here is looking at it. Okay. Listen, the days are going by. Everybody's getting old. Times are getting rough. Clarify the Aries. Emperor upright. The World reverse. Why? Okay. The Sun because of a Leo. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords. What is this story about? What is this message about? Okay, the Queen of Cups, that no fucks are given. Okay, the cup is empty. Not mine, but it's getting there. Okay, clarify the Three of Wands. Okay, strength. Okay, because somebody here understands that somebody here doesn't have that type of growth spurt or do things because they need to. Okay, Seven of Wands. So somebody here is a little bit defensive. So if you get a new job and the pay is very good, you're gonna wonder like, why the fuck is it that high? Leave it alone. Okay, you deserve it. Okay, clarify the Empress, Aries. Take down names, don't kick ass. Okay, okay, yep, this is what the Empress don't wants. No fucking catastrophes. All right, and it still came out reverse. All right, clarify the High Priestess. Give me one with the knowledge. What is this knowledge for? What was the main energy? It fell right on top of the tower, so the truth. Okay, may the truth set you free. Basically, you can't keep lying to motherfuckers and then lying again, thinking that people are not gonna find out what they need to find out. Okay, it's just like, if you ended it, you ended it. That's it. If you tend to hold on to something, that is your fault. You know, that is you. Clarify. Virgo. The Page of Wands, they're still gonna keep looking at you like this. Four of Pentacles, holding on to what? The Judgment. Ooh, son, you better let go of that. Clarify the... Look. You got Seven of Pentacles. You get to... Seven of Cups. You get to choose out of random. You get to choose whatever you want. King of Cups. Somebody here is just like, I don't want to. It's not gonna work out. I am the magician. I know how to do some shit. It's just... Listen, if you keep manipulating the shit, the devil's real close to you, okay? You got the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles here. All right? That's what this person wants. This person doesn't want to do equal give and take either way. This person still doesn't deserve that you need or earned this all to yourself. They don't believe that, okay? They didn't want to see that. They don't even want to give it out, but they have to, okay? Somebody here with a foundation, okay? Somebody here does not have a foundation. They just talk about having one, all right? And it doesn't necessarily happen. It could be a Pisces, okay? Who's not sleeping well at night. Went through a tower moment. Clarify the tower moment. Okay, shit. Third party situation. Three of Swords, yep. Cry me a river. Okay, Eight of Swords. 10. Okay. Sagittarius reverse. Okay. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles reverse. This person understands that you only have a dream, and this person thinking about success and victory when it's not even about that, honestly. Okay. Somebody's upset because you were supposed to be who they needed to be. Look, Two of Cups. But like I said, the tower is the foundation. So if you want to build one, it's just not about this, you know, it's about getting bored. You got to watch out. If you say your partner says it feels in a certain way, you feel a certain way. And if you don't want to listen to your partner, then fuck they. You know what I mean? It's just, it comes to that. And then you get mad when other people are just like, are you sure you good? You know what I mean? Because it's just like, you're not the type to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that you don't. And that's the type of shit that turns a motherfucker on. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. Because you don't let shit be. You don't let shit get slapped by. You actually let a man be a man, right? And this is what I'm talking about. This is what we don't search for. The fuck we kind of doing right now, you know what I mean? Just saying. Like, money is the problem. Virgo's still hiding in the depths, not using their light. And Pisces just rather hang themselves in a cup of water themselves and be like, yo, I'm so passionate, I'm so deep. My words, yeah, you babble. You the word of babble right now. You're good. You're a good smooth operator. You know what? You know? All the Pisces are. That's why they swim so well. Just keep swimming. You know? You know what I mean? But it's just like, yo, when you get the Capricorn energy, Capricorn only cares for one thing. What the hell did you agree to? You know what I mean? Whether to hold it on for life or let it go. Okay? But the tower collapsed a long time ago. Somebody here did not understand that it collapsed a long time ago. Okay? With a Cancer. But that's what you wanted. That's why they're going through judgment right now. Okay? They don't want to do it because they know that they liked it. But what happened? Something here happened. Somebody here did not take care of themselves pretty well. I don't understand. Listen. It's not my fault. Maybe it's you. Listen. I heard it once and twice before. Listen. I know how to upkeep myself and check myself out. And do you? All right? This is the matter of the fact, because if you don't take care of yourself, but you take care of everything around you, then are you even doing God's work? Okay? God wants you as healthy as possible. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they weren't alone. If you were wondering if they were alone, if they were saying that they were alone, they weren't alone. No. Somebody's with them, okay? They have somebody. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, reverse, okay? Seven of Cups. Okay, they're married to this person, whoever this person is, this Cancer, whoever this Cancer is. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay, two ways of going about it. This person wanted to go to calmer waters, but they're still outside in the cold. Ten of Wands. They said that you were the burden. All right, but you're still working. And you're just trying to find a King of Swords upright, okay? Somebody here who would tell you the truth no matter what. Judgment is still hitting them hard, actually. Because this is somebody who they wouldn't let go in past lives. All right? This is somebody who literally, legitly hate ass for a living. Okay? Started blowing ass bubbles and snot bubbles, bitch. All right, yep, there you go. No matter which way you hang, man, you still gotta see it for what it is. No amount of money is going to change them. Change who they are. Change what it is. Because if it did, it would have changed a long time ago. Trust me. Somebody here is so nervous because it is true. Yeah, but whatever this is, they wished for it, and it's just like they can't get it back. They really can't. So now they're gonna go crazy looking for whatever it is, foundation is, but they're never gonna have it again. Okay? It is what it is, man. It's messing with your mind, okay? Basically. Look at that, bitch. Straight up. Straight up, straight up. Look at that. Messing with your mind. Messing with your mental. You like that shit. Somebody here like that shit. Somebody messing around with their mental. They like that shit. Brain rot. Don't say the shit that you say, because you know you might get it one day. And that's why we say the shit. That's why we say the shit, you know? Listen. How you gonna say some type of way, I don't like this person and I want this person, but yet you're saying it, so that means that you're wanting it. You're attracting it into your life. I just simply stated what I don't want to go through with you. You understand? Total difference, okay? Messing with your mind, okay? Making sure that you don't do shit, that you're not progressing, you're not moving around, you're not putting things passionate before you. All right? Five of Pentacles. They wanted to leave you outside in the cold, but that shit doesn't work because you out. All right? Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Two of Swords, decision. King of Swords, okay? Reverse. This is, again, another bitchy-ass person. No, somebody's bitchy towards you. It's not your fault. Ten of Wands. Look, Sagittarius also, okay? Could be a Leo, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. Okay? Because they stepped out. It was about time, yo. They fast. that term is kind of new. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I just think of I don't want to say it. It's kind of bad. I don't want to say it. All right, but it's fast. It's yes, no. Okay, so that's the message. Okay, somebody here is fast, and they just can't stop being fast. Okay. All they know how to do is just like, okay, if this motherfucker won't take care of me, then I don't know who will, okay? And it's just like, yo, yep. And they lied about it too. Okay, somebody here is just lying. Don't know. They won't want you. They don't want you to go away. Okay, they wanted to work out with the other person who they called too much. Okay, they know that this person knows a lot, or the person that you want to go towards knows a lot of what you want. Four of Swords, okay, resting, rejuvenating. Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Moon, be careful, okay? Somebody here could be spying. Okay, putting little attachments on shit, okay? Clarify the Moon, Queen of Wands, Lovers, Gemini energy, Nine of Wands, reverse, Lovers, reverse, okay? Five of Cups. Somebody here is crying over spilled milk because they lost a real one. All right, besides a real one, okay? The sad fucked up part is that this person actually juggled you. And now the juggling is always gonna show up in the reading. Okay? That's crazy. Okay, the ones that they try to fuck with your mind. Alright, who try to say, oh, it wasn't me. And then not only that, but you told them what you went through. So it's just like you did it too. You know, so yo. Okay, Seven of Cups. So it's just like this person does not want to choose. This person just wants to fall accused of falling in a broken heart. Okay, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. Message. Letting go of a burden and decisions. Alright, yeah, so either way, they know your moves. They know how you do. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. They're letting go of the situation. Four of... oh, shit. Four of Swords, reverse, sideways. My bad. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So we got Three of Pentacles twice. Four of Pentacles. We actually got Four of Pentacles here too, I think. Okay, the High Priestess. Walking away because you know too much, okay? And they hate that shit. But you will always be the Page of Pentacles, okay? But you're not the Page of Pentacles. What are you? The Empress. Reverse, okay? Because you know how to create. You're single and independent. You're happy by yourself. A Cancer, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as yourself, or a copycat. is trying to be the way that you are, so that they could, you know, do this shit that you do. But it's just like, you don't help people. You don't even help yourself. You know what I mean? It's just like, if you could take care of yourself, then all right, you know, it's better that way. But so far, everybody's up my ass and around the corner. You understand? So it's just like, it's hard for me to understand. What is it that you want eliminated from here? Get right? Is it me, or is it something else? Because I'm in confusion. You know, it's confusion. Some people are not liking their ending. Some people I don't really give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Whether you were there or not. You know what I mean? Whether you made nice to me, whether you did it or not. Okay? Okay, with the 9 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Running low on giving a shit. Because it's just like, it's about to be a new year. You say that you are such old in this, and yet you're acting like you're 15 again. You know? Locked. Baby daddy. Locked down. So somebody here had to lock this down. But somebody here kept giving more to the other party than you. Alright, and the person who had to travel, they took this person too. So this person had best of both worlds. Just remember that. Okay? Never forget. Look. Never forget that in one way zone. And you think I'm tripping? You're the one that's making yourself suffer. Understand that value. No matter what you do or say, you need to get the help. You needed to exit out, okay? And then they wanted to kick you out to make you feel bad. This is what psychologist people do not understand about the narcissistic part and the sociopsysticness of it all. All right? Give me a minute. It's like, how do I say it? It's like, yeah, I know it's always gonna be my fault, but at the end of the day, you're not trying. You're not looking out for your own ass, knowing that this person is gonna be the same. Okay. New and old life, again. Somebody here needs to understand a lesson, okay? This person just wanted you to have a room. This person didn't want you to have a life. Treating you like sorry. Everything is a mishap. Listen, if you're... The universe only works sometimes, okay? You could teleport out of your body. Listen, as much as you want to, but you will not pass go or collect those $200, okay? Somebody here is gonna really try it, but they can't. Yeah, somebody fucked up on Halloween. Somebody fucked up on Halloween. I told you not to do anything on Halloween. Told you. Somebody here did something on Halloween that they can't get rid of. I know I talk shit about what other people do or other people's intentions. You know, you could see it right there and then. Well, for me, I can. Yeah. If your spider senses are sensing, then I suggest you do your base chakras. If you haven't done your base chakras, do it. Okay? Your spider senses need to be tingling when that happens, because people could just, you know, understand what light you got or what aura you have and take that shit for granted, okay? They might want to start being around you some days and some days others. Be careful with that shit, okay? Be careful with the background noise. All right, people might just want to start to piss you off because now you're hitting a little bit too closer to home. Okay, so they depend on one person. Okay, for the boohoo shit. Okay, hey. Okay, so they depend on one person for the hoobu shit. And the other person for writing down the materials, okay? Listen, I talked about people putting a dead body on you. Listen, that's not a good necessary scenario. You know, putting a dead body and a corpse on you is just, you know, damn, you know, it's fucked up. You know, but it's just like, if you notice, you notice. Don't act like a victim, you understand? Asking for help isn't really necessarily getting if you're just gonna stay there the way that you are. Okay, so a Virgo and a Pisces is working together. Okay. Okay. And the thing is that that's not what you wanted at the beginning. So it's just like, yo, if you knew this, then why would you continue this? You know what I'm saying? It's more of a, you know what you got already in your clutches than what you don't. All right. At this moment, yeah, they're always trying to go back to somebody from the past. Okay, because back then it's the puppy love and all this inspiration. Okay, playing house, imagining how it was or how it could be, what it could have been. Okay, clarify 6 of Cups. Give me one for the 6 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Swords reverse, okay? They wanted you to be, you know, oh my God, he came back and we will do this and I will dream that and all up in a tree and KISS, I don't give a fucking, okay? Basically, okay? Somebody here wanted you to go goo-goo for this person and it wasn't gonna happen, okay? Because it's like this time and your timer is already passed, okay? Yeah, the devil. It could have been a Capricorn energy. It could have not been so much as a goo goo gaga energy. It's more of a, yeah, no thank you. Alright. Clarify the devil. It wasn't because of so much it was a Capricorn. It was more of a, no, it's not for me. Okay? Because at any given time, I better just say yes to the toxicity is what I'm getting, okay? Alright. Clarify the devil with the 10 of Cups, okay? Strength. Taurus energy. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords, okay? So somebody here wanted, again, you to not have the strength to turn this down. Or to turn away from this. Okay? Look at that. Oh, it switched. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, yeah. Okay. So, that shit was funny. Okay, it could be a Leo now. Okay, letting people know exactly what it is. Okay. Page of Cups. Somebody here really wants to make an offer, and it's just like you're not into the love right now. And if you are, you're totally doing it by yourself. You're going out there yourself. You're going. Okay, you pick it out. All right. Not that somebody here does it for you, okay? Because if somebody here does it for you, they're still gonna do it with six of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. They love the 6, okay? So be careful about that. Scorpio, reverse, okay? They could have been dealing with an anti-Scorpio, okay? Somebody just like a Scorpio, but not necessarily, okay? Somebody had to really necessarily get, I'm sorry, another plan. Okay, somebody here understood that it could have produced something. Okay, but at the same time, they fucked up. Whoever this is, they fucked up. They weren't giving you how they needed to give you. Okay, the High Priestess with the Scorpio, yep, they were fucking with your mind. Or they wanted to blame this person. Okay, clarify the Queen of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning, okay? Page of Pentacles. Look at that, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, look at that. Three of Hearts, okay? All they know is that you're heartbroken about some situation, okay? Look at that, the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Somebody here is matching your vibration, but it's just, they need to do what they need to do, okay? They're not doing it. They haven't been. Okay, they've been in the limelight. Okay, Queen of Swords upright twice now. Okay, clarify the Eight of Swords reverse, Six of Cups. Okay, Seven of Wands. All right, they wanted you to be in a maze. Okay, be careful, Pisces. This person didn't want you to know jack shit. I'm sorry if this is how you need to find out, or this is how you find out. But somebody here skip to the loo, my darling. Okay, skip to the loo, skip to the loo. Don't understand. Alright, they don't give a fuck. And I mean it, they don't give a fuck about their insides. So why would you visit such a horrible place, sir, ma'am? Okay, doctor. Okay. Oh boy, it's a given. Money is what rules this person. I not apologize. Can't give no more fucks. Okay, somebody here is ending it because you know you can't. Ended Scorpio twice. All right, Page of Pentacles. That's all they're gonna look at you as. So you gotta wake up now. Okay, not sponsored. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the World. With the Strength here, you got the Magician, okay? You need to understand who you are and never give up on the fact that you wanted what you wanted. A home, a stable foundation, somewhere where you want to grow. Your family grows, you know, brains, capacities, patience, understanding, you know, everything. Okay? Clarify the Hangman with the High Priestess. I had to put you next to that because it's just like, if people don't want you to know certain things, then people don't want you to know certain things. But it's just like, you know, dealing with a Leo. Somebody here is happy. Okay, clarify Hangman reverse. Trying to see things in a different perspective with the Eight of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, okay? That's if you have passion. Not as a wand, but in a cup form, okay? Make sure your cup can runneth over. If you could love yourself like this, you could get the 10 of Pentacles. This is how it all leads up to. Because if you call your something your baby and yet you treat it some type of way, it's not your fucking baby no more. It's a threat. it's an item. It's a thing. You know, you gotta understand that. If you're showing one love and you know that you're fucking up on the other, then do something about it. There's no cute scenario, okay? Because when things come up, they may never come down. Be careful what you want, okay? You got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? They know it's all about the Ace of Pentacles. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but this person, like I said, again, doesn't want to do it, okay? Be careful. It could have been a Libra, okay? Pisces, by yourself, resting. Sagittarius, you're balanced right now. Aquarius, you need to get balanced, okay? Something here that you're dealing with is not necessarily too ripe right there, okay? Foundation, there is none. Third party situation, somebody here is spying on a third party situation that they wished for, okay, to continue, or a celebration. Somebody here is gonna say that it's gonna be heavy work, but I don't really think so. Okay, that's just people talking shit. Like I said, it's up to you whether you want to listen to people talk shit or not. This is a person that you juggled. It could have worked out. It worked out for some. You were hiding this for a while. They don't know how to keep their temper. Or it's either you or them. All right, you looking pretty. King of Pentacles. Conversation, none. All right. Aquarius. Whatever it is that you have, it is not ready yet. It is not peaked wherever you need it to peak. Okay, a Libra. Okay. A Piscean. A Sagittarius. A Taurus. Capricorn. Most definitely a Capricorn, okay? No offense to all the Capricorns out there, but yeah. Okay. Somebody here placed a bet. Okay? Bet on whether or not you can or you cannot. Okay? Ooh, excuse me. But at the end of the day, it was most likely who helped the situation rather than who made it more worse. Alright, we want people to help situations, not abandon all ships and, you know, fuck, we got fucked over because of this one person. Try it on, fuck yourself now. You know what I'm saying? You can't always play the victim because there's too many victims now, supposedly. Okay? Okay? If it matters to you, it has to matter to somebody else, okay? You're not the only one that this is going through. Or you're going through this. You're not the only one going through this. There you go. Brain is off. Mouth on. Yeah, vocal cords. Work it. Alright. So it's understanding your whereabouts. What you have does not make you. What you have is what creates you. All right. What makes you happy, uplifts you. Okay. Chariot reverse. There's somebody here who stopped. Okay, because they need more of what that is. And they're not resting until they get it. That sounds so creepy. Okay, so you're on defense mode though. Alright, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's not their turn. They're crying because they don't know how to leave the third party alone. Okay, it's either that they give it to them so fast or they know to obey. It's kind of like that shit, okay? Top versus bottom. Bottom versus top. Okay? Okay? Leo. Okay? Somebody here is upset. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Chariot reverse, Page of Cups. Give me one card, please, and thank you. Yep, there you go. I told you. They wanted to either get protected or get whipped, whichever one. Okay, like I said, somebody here does not like getting whipped, and they're like, you know what, I want to get treated like this person. How you treat them? I want to, you know, it is what it is. Clarify, you give them the light that they need, and they fuck that up. Okay, you could be in your 40s. They could be dealing with somebody who's in their 70s. All right, you got the fire. Okay, so something here is burning and they know it. Ooh, shit. Be careful around this time. Okay. Annual checkup, right? Listen, it's cool to get checked out. Listen, it's cool to know what you're doing. It's cool to know what you got. Okay. Wishes and not climbing up the ladder. Okay. Somebody here thinks that it's, you know, it's about working. It's about reaching, going up. It's not about making a wish. It's about putting action towards your words. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Clarify fire. 17. Crow. Okay. Rope. Okay. They could tie this, untie. But at the end of the day, they still gonna make the knot. They still gonna say the knot. They still gonna promise the knot. Okay. That's why this person is a little bit defensive right now. Okay, because they know that they could get cold and how they could get, you know. Let's just say that, you know, understanding the value of life is what it is. All right. Shouldn't be so selfish. Okay, understand where the fuck you fucked up. And understand what you could have said to somebody. Hey, well, you fucked up here. You want to fix this problem now? Because if you don't fix it today, it's going to be tomorrow. Then it's going to be the next day. And then the next day. And then the next day. And then the next day. Okay, basically. All right, clarify the 9 of Pentacles on the left side, please. And thank you with the Cancer reverse. So I got 2 already. I got 2 already. Yay. We got the 5 of Pentacles on the left side. And we got the 3 of Pentacles on the right. All right, so again, somebody here wants something to work something with you, but they can't. They took away the Cancer that they were dealing with, you know, BD. Yes, and I was like, oh, your business, your room, your key, your safe word, you know, your yeah. It is what it is, okay? Whether you like the hot wax or not, listen, it still burns. It still could get washed away, okay? All right, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. They want the love. They want the love back, basically. Nobody knows how to care like you do, okay? Nobody knows how to mete mano, okay? Okay. All they could do is just be alone and go to work, okay? Or work on something, work on themselves or some shit. All right, with the Cancer, you got the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Because this person was serving you no justice, okay? What did they want? You to go slow with your life. All right, make sure that you always will be a page. All right, and their ass will always be above yours. Not knowing that you both came from the same spot, bitch. Nutsack, bitch. Hello. All right, just walking and jiggling around, okay? Magician, okay? Somebody here was trying to take away everything that you ever believed in and try to blame the devil on it, but it's just like you knew better, okay? Somebody here produced something again with the pages. On the same damn card too. On the same goddamn card too. They produced something. They got somebody preggo, yep. Or they want to. All right, 4 of Swords. All right, reverse, 7 of Wands. So somebody here wants to defend this, but they know that you're gonna walk away. You're not gonna let this happen. Somebody's not gonna let this shit happen because they fucked up. Tower reverse, yep. Clarify, because they were giving to 2 instead of 1, okay? Emperor reverse, King of Wands. That's the type of life they wanted to live. 7 of Cups, illusions, okay? It was fun. They could have manipulated. They could have put their finger in it. They could have whacked it all, but now they feel the pain. All right, somebody here does not want to feel none of this shit, but they know that they are. Somebody here from the past, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That shit crazy. The Sun with the 9 of Swords, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, be careful with us. Capricorn. Damn, Scorpio, somebody here wanted you out. My bad. Like, fuck off. You don't even know what the fuck I went through, bitch. Like, you should have shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down and eat your crust pizza. Cause that's what the fuck you gonna get, bitch. Believe it. Believe that. Believe that. Bitch ass friend groups, good nothing but crust, okay? So somebody here is understanding that all you do is work. You are fair, even though they are unfair. You speak the truth. Okay, somebody here is spying because that's all they could do when they're still going through judgment because they can't let go of the third party. They know damn well that they want it. They want it. They know the message now. Okay, they're talking about the Ace of Pentacles, how the Queen of Pentacles is gonna be, and how they gonna wait on marriage. And if they do wait on marriage, that they could be the King of Cups real quick, say that they don't have no baggage, no nothing, and be a smart ass and a dumbass to fuck with your head once more and to see how you grow all over again. That shit already passed. That shit already sailed. That look how many cards I have compared to what's on the table. Alright. Somebody here is not getting the point that shit that happened to you isn't gonna happen again. Because that's all about learning a lesson. Somebody here is not learning their lesson. Not learning the lesson. Okay. But I give them shit. I don't give them shit. Can't even give this person props. This is what this person does. Alright. And the fact is that this person knows you. Or the person that you're no longer talking to told this person your whereabouts or who you are with. Either way, it's still not a happy scenario. Because that motherfucker or that bitch isn't welcome around your whereabouts. So it's just like if you know something, you know something. You know what I'm saying? If people just want to piss you off, like I said, it's okay. If it happened during your whole life, you already know. You already know how to go. Okay? It just happens. Okay, we're going to take out 3 cards. We're going to see what else comes out before it turns in an hour. They have to be running. Okay? Clarify that. Give me one for the main energy. They're running scared because they try to poison you. Either they try to poison you, they try to poison your mind or their kids' mind. Some shit. Listen. Saturn. Like I said, they want the rings but not go around. Okay? They don't want to do what the ring does. It's meant to do. Okay? Hat. Okay. Clarify poison on the left side. 45. Comment. They didn't make a wish on the shooting star. Okay, they are upset because you did. But they have the light. But they rather use the light for evil. Okay, it's why I chose a path. People should choose their path. Okay, whatever color you want, whatever. Listen, we have aura. Alright? And chakra helps building up that aura. Align your chakras. They're different colors. Alright? Understand your own frequency before they give you one. Clarify comment number 77, 45. Saturn number 58, reverse. Give me one on the left side, please, and thank you. Alright, so you got hand, okay? And then you got spider. Okay. itsy bitsy spider went out this water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. But it came back up, right? Yeah, that spider was like, no, I'm not leaving my home just because it got a little wet. Shit, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Oh my god. Okay. Clarify Saturn. Candle 47. Alright, moon. Alright. So you could, if this is you doing some type of shit at the dark, lighting a candle, please do it with good intention, because if you the type of person that fucked up during Halloween, this matters now. Okay, your candle does matter now for whatever it is that you're lighting it up for. Clarify moon. You got the key. Okay, so pay attention that you have the key, okay? Somebody here was trying to puppet you now. You must have figured out about it, the disturbance of the dead corpse that you're carrying little bit by little. But now you see the puppet of what they wanted to do with you. They said, I created you, but they didn't know where you came from. Okay? Clarify the puppet, moon, key. I don't like this. We don't like this right now. We not liking this right now. We got flower, okay? Okay, clarify spider hand. Okay, we got 2. All right, we got 2. We got fetus and sage. Okay, so again, somebody here wanted to be God. Again, so they try to do a voodoo with the, I don't know, you had to pick your side. Both of you carry good light on you. They wanted one hand, they wanted your key. They wanted your womb, they wanted your feelings. They wanted your senses, basically. So what's saving you is that you honor what you honor. You stay right where you need to be. So continue on doing that. Because if they try to take this from you, then they got a whole lot coming their way. Okay? What I'm getting is that you two are trying to work together. Okay? If not, there is some way that this person is not letting you. Somebody here poisoned the idea or you of this falling through. Clarify fetus hand. Okay, shovel. They were trying to shovel their mistakes. Yep. Clarify the hat, reverse Saturn, reverse poison. It's like they can't wipe you out because you took time. It took time to create you, God said. Okay? You got fish, reverse Pisces, be careful. Clarify. They want your depthness. They want your diving. Okay. They got blood from the flower, like I said. They know what they want. But it's still not going to work out because they're doing the shit in bad terms. In bad way. No good way. They think that that's the way that it's going to beep, 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 beep. And it's not going to be that way. Okay? This is what I mean, that some people really need to really educate themselves on who they have with them. Just in that little amount of time, I already, you know, somebody else, I already scanned you. Bam. You like being on indoors more than outdoors, girl. You know what I'm saying? I could be your home buddy. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit like that, okay? Somebody here knows your weaknesses, so be careful. Alright? And I wouldn't call them weaknesses. I would have called them tests, pop quizzes, because you spend a lot of time with yourself. Yes, you might know yourself, but you might not know the person that you're dealing with and how far that person could take it. Alright? And what type of shit they're talking about you. I know you don't really give a fuck at this moment, but it is what it is. If you want to keep having dinner or, you know, dining in that location, it is better for your heart to understand that you're not consuming trash. You understand? Because trash, if you eat trash, trash you become. But a dead, I'm just going to say, a dead man's treasure is another dead... A dead man's treasure is a dead man's treasure. If you cannot see the point and the treasure to begin with, okay? Because now it's just being trash. Everybody's just picking up trash. Saying, I did it, knowing that shit happened all over again. It happened the same way. Okay, somebody here is like, no, it couldn't beat the sound. Okay, it went round. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. You know what? It's a fucking small world, man. Okay, sorry, treating you like a game. I told you. They like going around the board. They're like, oh, he will never do anything to me. Or she won't do that to me. Okay? On and off road. Okay, so they wanted somebody on and off road. They did, and they are, but they're acting like they don't. Okay? Somebody here is soft as malarkey. And they don't have shit. They don't have fucks to give to you. They faking it with you. But this is what you want. Okay? And be careful. Okay? Excuses. School is an excuse to them right now. Alright. Bro, this shit is crazy, man. For the fact that it's just like, yo, you already understand, you know? Look at that. They understand where it is coming from. And they rather not. That's why they rather they side piece. That's why they rather they side piece. Are you serious, lame ass motherfuckers? Somebody here is upset. Okay, long distance relationship. They have to move. They have to sleep with them again and be with them because they got listen, on and off road. This is somebody who's not on road. Clarify Jeep reverse breakout. Maze reverse, pussy willow maze. Somebody here who gets stuck in a maze. Okay, who's soft, okay? Who don't know how to fight. Okay. Long distance relationship, okay? Clarify baby mama. This is somebody who has divine masculine, divine feminine. Be careful. Clarify breakout. Divorce. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I told you. Clarify divorce. Lucid dreams, okay? Clarify that. Thanksgiving. Clarify Thanksgiving. Make up to break up card. So somebody here wanted you to make up to break up long distance. They know that they have to travel to you. Attitude is everything. How you treat them. How you say good morning, hello, goodbye, all that good shit, okay? Old and new life. So somebody here is dealing with their old life, complaining about their old, but living it within their new. Listen, I don't know how people have the time or the patience. That shit takes a hold of you. And then you wonder why good shit isn't heading your way and things won't be popping out. Alright? Queen, alright? Somebody here whose baby mama is a queen? Okay. Head on, reverse. Okay, it's somewhat. Okay. Breakout, gay pride, reverse. You need to understand what you like and what you don't like, because people are not going to be breaking their head whether you like them for their shit or you like it because of how they did it. I'm sorry, but next year is going to be what it is. Alright, just married, insomnia. Somebody here who got married, can't sleep at night, clarify love, old life, new life, okay? Small balls, okay? Attitude is everything, be happy. Okay, dead end one way zone. You already knew this person was gonna lead you this way. Somebody here knew about a pretty patty. Yep. Wow. Keeping yourself in a box. But yes, speaking about wanting more. Okay, basically it's how they treat me. Treat. Listen, that's on their consciousness, but yet they unworthy. Okay, so watch out for the people who say that they don't deserve you, because all they want is that. Okay, and they won't travel to you. Be careful of that. Okay, or they can't travel. Are they traveling? Mouth sour. Research. I trust the universe. Baby daddy, baby mama. They miss each other. Leave them alone. Go home. Okay, because somebody here is not understanding how that shit wraps around close and very quick. Okay, it's not hard to put 2 and 2 together once you figure out, you know, if you watch Maury and Jerry like I have. Oh yeah, but it's the nose, it's the eyes, it's the mean face when they make it. You know what I mean? It's hard not to know what you need to know. Okay, somebody here is married. Okay, or is thinking about marriage, or has anxiety about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. 3 of Swords. Somebody here is not brokenhearted about this shit anymore. Whether it's an Aquarius, okay, whatever this is, this situation, this person, this place is not ready for this. But there's a new opportunity coming your way. Staying alone and to yourself as much as possible is a good thing right now. Okay? Get your ideas. Hope you have like a little book, writing down your ideas, doing doodling or some shit. Alright? Something that occupies your time and makes you think. Alright? Be careful with who you have near you. Again, who you have around. Okay, Queen of Swords. Alright, the Magician. Alright, that is what I'm talking about. 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Virgo. This Virgo is not ready and they knew this. Okay. Somebody here from your 4 of Cups, somebody here for offer. If somebody here came in out of the blue to you or to them, they are keeping that offer, okay? Even though it's a little bit painful with the 3 of Swords, but you got your truth, your clarity, and your peace of mind right there, so everything is good. You already went through the firewall, all right? You already went through maximum motive drive, some type shit, okay? 8 of Swords, okay? They want to communicate with you, but I just feel like you're putting yourself in work. Wheel of Fortune. Alright, because somebody here is just manipulating the situation. understanding that their truth means nothing, or nobody's listening to them, so that's why they're not taking the new beginning. The Five of Pentacles is the King of Wands. This king is not a king. They say that they are, but they're not. This king is not who you think that they are. They have a lot of dirty secrets. They have a lot of dirty secrets, so I would be careful, okay? Five of Cups. Okay, this person is a dirty ass, no good person. Be careful. Understand, all they want is to breadcrumb you, get inside, and run. So be careful who you with. Because getting checked out is kind of hard, you know? Okay, the World, Sagittarius, okay, Virgo, Seven of Pentacles, no work, okay, Fool card, Page of Wands. So they wanted you to be in a slippery slope, but the one that they dropped, is it worth it? Nope. They were pretending to drop this person because of the way that they talk to them, but that's not the reason why they dropped them. They dropped them for later. I'm gonna not talk to you for a couple of months, so, you know, hang tight. I will miss your ass, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Listen, it's a game. It's a decision. You're juggling, okay? When the Two of Swords came out, that means you're juggling, okay? Don't want to say it, but I have to say it, so now my people know about it. You're welcome. Alright. Nine of Cups. This person's never getting the genie back. I don't understand who this is. Alright, they not watching shit grow with them. They don't even have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Because they think that they have the strength. No. Okay, you need to be an Emperor, Aries energy. Somebody here was messing around with us clowns. A buildy big. Somebody here was, I'm a Barbie girl. Okay. Somebody here is, wherever you go, I'll go. Okay. Yeah, he's not taking care of shit, or she's not taking care of shit. So can you buy me whatever it is that you buy me? Somebody here did not want to know. Sorry. You know now. You're welcome. Okay, somebody here wanted commitment. So now you know that they stepped out on your commitment. Okay, somebody here wants to go back home. I told you it came out. Now it wants to go back in. I'm telling you, no, you can. No, 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 no. You understand? No. Alright. Somebody here wants to go back in. And this person's like, no way, Jose. Okay, because it's painful. Okay, you can't come obtuse again about something towards something else. For that, okay, Temperance, Sagittarius is trying to be there, but it's, oh, they have another person. Mind your business. Okay, this is the reason why the Hierophant didn't work out for this person, because they know Scorpio was just like, it is what it is. You want it out, you get out. And then now you want to back in for what? If you cannot answer for what, then you cannot go back in, and they cannot. They only saw what they wanted to see, and that's what you wanted to see. You don't know my backstory, so shut the hell up, okay? Mind your business. Because I'm not looking at your shit. Alright, that's for somebody out there. Alright, you have the mindset, the foundation, the go-to energy. You go, guy, girl. Okay? I know that sounded mad weird. I know. Alright. But yeah. Okay. With the Scorpio, yeah. This Virgo, you're not fucking with it. Because this Virgo is not upright, okay? And whoever this person is not dealing with this person because this person does not know how to commit. the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, whichever one you want, okay? Somebody here is upset. Okay, a Leo is upset. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's upset. They still can't have what you want. By God darn it, you gonna get it. Alright, somebody here, exactly. Emperor with a Justice. Libra with Aries. That don't sound like a good mix, okay? Somebody here is spying on a Virgo. 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands, okay? Capricorn is around a Scorpio. But the 4 of Cups. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with Aries and Libra. Yeah, that shit don't mix, okay? The stopping and the not going, doing the shit is on that side, okay? And that's why it's so hard for you to understand that you need to peep your peep us, okay? No matter what seed you lay your egg in, whatever egg you get, or how you incubate and how many days it took, listen, if they don't pay attention to none of that, then none of that will happen to you. You understand? Because shit, measuring that shit and catching up with that shit and taking that shit every day, you need to understand and pay attention to everything. It's not about, oh, look, I have a car. Oh, look, I have a job. Oh, look, oh, look, oh, look, oh, look. But you can't keep none of that shit up, okay? Clarify the Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords with the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you can work around with these people. It's just that they need to understand that they can't treat you like everybody else. You work by yourself is what I'm getting, okay? You don't make decisions. You go after what you need to go after. Okay? Look, if they put you as a lover, they put you as a lover. If you're a side piece, you're a side piece. So the mistress is a mistress, okay? Either somebody here, they do not want you to come out from the light. Yeah, they didn't want you to be on the spotlight. Alright? They didn't want you to be, they wanted you to be like a plain Jane. Okay? And I'm saying in the membrane, okay? Type of shit. They didn't want you to be all pizzazzy or some shit, okay? All sparkly and shit. But it's just not that. It's just you want the building blocks. Somebody here has them. It's just that's, I don't know, man. I can't help you. All I see is a whole bunch of 4s and 7s. Like, and a hangman up and down, okay? But this is somebody here who's dying, who's wishing anymore. Stop it, okay? The King of Swords wants to wish for something. This person needs to stop it, okay? 3 of, it's not a workout. You already used your wish. Somebody here already used it. All right, we're gonna actually take out, we're gonna actually use, let's see what we could use. We're gonna use the accountability cards. We're gonna see what comes out. Give me 1 card on the left side, please, and thank you. Give me 1 card, please, and thank you. Okay, someone is doing something behind your back, basically. I told you. Clarify. Give me something on the right side, please, and thank you. Okay. Never seeing you again. I thought we had something special. Okay, basically. Okay, the accountability card. Somebody here thought that they wouldn't get accountable, or they weren't gonna get looked at, poked on. Look, basically red, you know? Like, yeah, what happened? You know, basically. Alright. But that's what it is. You gotta not. Dead end one-way zone. Yep. Lucid dreams. Yep. So somebody here is leaving by dreaming, okay? And you're not peeping who you need to be peep, okay? Because let's just say if you fall in love with back then, you're gonna stay back then. All right. Clarify. Someone is doing something behind your back. Dead end one-way zone. Okay, motorcycle. Somebody here who has a motorcycle, okay? Clarify motorcycle. Okay, pass. Clarify. Dead end, one-way zone, breakout. Okay, somebody here thinks that they're helping you out by breaking you out, but they have the trust issues. Okay, they are the ones that gave it to you in the first place. Excuse me. Okay, lucid dreams, head on. Okay, they don't necessarily do it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, never seeing you again. They don't get the clue. Okay, they're not getting it. They're not getting the hint. They're not getting the point. All right, Halloween. They know. Oh boy, Halloween keeps coming out. That's not good. I trust the universe begin. Reverse. So somebody here fucked up. Somebody here listened to somebody they weren't supposed to listen to. Ooh. Somebody's gonna find something out. You saw anxiety here. I mean, if you love them like that. Divorce. Somebody here has trust issues. Somebody here's not getting the clues. Okay. Joint custody. Monopoly your money. I've never been blanked like you blanked me last night. Be happy. Somebody here is trying to understand you or wants to get hitched with you. Again, keep calm and have a spa day. Somebody is upset because you are single and independent. Whatever they're trying to do will lock them up. Okay, somebody here who eats out. Baby daddy. Okay, being alone is the best option for your ass. Sweet. Best option for your ass because damn, this shit here is just too much. It's too much. Listen, I know people who go after what they wanna, but at the same time, it's just like, yo, you got a room. Let it be in the room. Okay, don't brag about it. Because bragging means that, you know, it's getting lame. That's all you could do. That's your highlight of your life. That's all you tongue words and that shit. Listen, let's just get out SpongeBob because this is just getting lame. I feels it. I don't likes it. No. Okay, allowance. Somebody here is hungry, okay? Hungry, money hungry, okay? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, oh dear Neptune. Somebody's shocked. Somebody did something. Oh shucks. Yep, we already passed that. Allowance, we already passed that. It's going down. Imagination. Now let's do imagination. Imagination. Alright, somebody here does not have an imagination, but they do have an imagination of how they want to do you. Basically, how to fuck you up. Okay, what I'm getting is somebody here is trying to fuck you up. Not necessarily all the way up. It's just you fucked them up in a bad way, in a good way. I don't know. The cardboard box is talking to me a lot more than just SpongeBob. Okay? Basically. Okay? Remember when Squidward kicked the box and they were hiking up the mountain? Patrick, are you okay? No, I'm fine. But I got this, okay? So this person needs to be alone and they can't. They can't. It's the urge. Okay? Whoever you have that needs attention, they can't be alone. Okay, king room. Okay, be careful. All they want you is in that one spot. Okay, tower reverse. If you didn't know that, now you do. You're welcome. All right, life and death, Scorpio, divorce, pass. I almost said it. subconscious and conscience, okay? Somebody here is taking a deep dive, whether you like it or not, into your mental, okay? Somebody here wants to break out just like them. They cannot, okay? Never been blank. Like I said, somebody here is kissing your ass, Mr. Postman. Alright? Somebody here doesn't give a fuck, but you do. Alright, control. They're saying that all they want is control. You're making up with a pretty patty, not knowing their side effects, okay? Somebody here wants to call. Listen. You do not understand. No means no. Okay, if it's something new, it's something new, and it's not old and dirty and used. Okay, basically. Has more matters than that, okay? And then you have baby coming soon. So this is something that they want. This is what they call a queen. Or this is how they think of it, about it. But at the same time, they're still running low and giving a shit towards you. So, monopoly your money. Facing things head on with this person, no. Knight of Wands energy. They know what you're doing and you're fucking them up. You think that you are, but it's not necessarily you're fucking them up. You're actually putting them in danger. So it's not a good idea. Okay, guilty. Clarify subconscious conscience. Trust issues comes from being fucked over. Okay, clarify past and big balls. Okay, keep calm and have a spot that, yeah, they don't understand that you keep shit locked down. All right, you could be clingy, period, unconditional love. You could own a mansion, or you could have a big space like the mansion. They miss you. They miss the clues. Okay, they did something Halloween against a long distance relationship, old life that ended. They want to keep it around. Somebody here trusts this universe because they're going back to school now. Listen, they have people everywhere, okay? Doing random favors for everybody. It's gonna be so good because it's like our people understand how in depth this could be, and certain people are pulling on things that are not there. So it's just like, I could feel it. If I could feel it and you're doing it, then make sure that you do it right, because if it's still wrong, understand that I'm gonna get it more than you ever had it before. Bars. Okay? Okay, so you're fucking with the forces, okay? Somebody here who trusts the universe is sour because you're getting it better than they have, okay? Somebody here needs to understand that it's not theirs. They could try all they want, but they got stuck somewhere because of somebody, and they think that they are not gonna get unstuck because of that somebody. Listen, you're the dumbass that lets this shit happen to begin with, okay? So, imagination, what, where? Not ready, bitch. Still not gonna happen. Wheel of Fortune, you could twist and turn those knobs. New beginning is not gonna happen. Okay? Somebody here is scared as fuck. Alright, because they know they can't decide. They know it's between a they know it's between a body and a hole. Oh shit. They know where they fucked up. Oh well, it's just business, as I am told. If you don't want to commit, then don't commit. Okay? This is not for the weak of hearted, okay? If you want to fight, you better fight for something. But if that motherfucker lies to you always, then it's always. You're eating that shit constantly. And you're like, oh, it doesn't matter. But yet people like me, you like to bring up mental health, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you could go somewhere else with your pissy ass, somewhere else. Alright, get trapped in with another motherfucker, okay? With Cancer, okay? They're gonna be like, oh, you need to go, go, go. This is the other side of you. Go, go, go. Never give up. You gotta love her. Gotta love him. But yet, when it's their time to go, they're like, oh, I don't feel like it. I don't want to. Give me yours. Give me what you got. Maybe I'll go. Okay. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they scared. They know that they're fucking up right now. Because they know that they're not going to get this pentacle. They know that they're not going to get this dream because it's not theirs. They could try whatever they want. They could stick as many knives in that box as much as possible. And they still won't get you to submit. Like all the others submitted. They want you. Okay, I'm shaking. This is disgusting. Because they think that you're going to be spoiled. Or they claim that you know. Listen, if you know how to work the pentacle, you know how to work life. It's just the way that it is now. Okay. Emperor. Queen of Cups. They know that it's not love no more. It's more of a sword. It's more blood than it is wine at this moment. That sounds good right about now. Hell yeah. You're gonna get some. Alright. Somebody here is spying on you very hard. Okay? Because they wanted you to juggle, but you fucked up. Because you did. That's why they have the justice. That's why they Libra, okay? Because they got one hand on you and the other one not. Because the other one obeys and stays. But you know you got the key to your own freedom. You snatched that shit, but you fucked up somewhere along the line. Okay, Pisces, be careful. 10 of Wands, Leo. They could have had a Leo. They could have been dealing with a Leo. Okay, Aquarius is heartbroken. Somebody here wants to talk about victory and success. Capricorn reverse. It's not toxic no more. I worked on myself and blah, 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 blah. The door is to the right. You know, it's the same shit all over again, you know? It's just because you feel like it's the right time. No, you can't still come back in where you left, okay? Okay, somebody here understands this. Not still working with the moon, Cancer energy. Still trying to understand that having their 2 of Cups and having their pie and eat it too, it cannot happen. They're still gonna burn another bridge and fuck up the family even more, okay? Somebody does not know how to, yeah, I'm just gonna, this nest. Okay, somebody here knows how to manipulate the situation, but the thing is that nobody does. Nobody really does. They know how to take it up from the butt, but nobody really does. I know how to control it. Okay? That's why they're kissing your ass mostly. They can't do it alone. They want to be the master of disguise. Okay? Somebody here knows that they have a lot of fucking masks. Alright? Now they can't get close to you. Look at that. Again. Somebody here from the past. You're leaving them in the past. And what they have to deal with is what they have to deal with. That's going to leave them how it leaves them. All fucked up in the membrane. Because they don't help you. Okay? They don't help you move. That's why you rather hold on to what you got. But the time is ticking. Sagittarius, it's not necessarily telling you the whole truth or nothing but the truth, so help you God. Third party is not necessarily where it's at. How you take care of yourself is what you depend on right now. Alright? People are proclaiming wrong things. Page of Cups. Okay, you still got an offer going towards yourself before you. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. The Tower. The Moon. Okay. Page of Cups. Alright, Ace of Pentacles. The Sagittarius just wants the new income, okay? They want that income coming to them or coming to their household. Alright, that's all that is. So you could still remain however you remain in the cardboard box. That's the way that they wanted it. But bitch, you gotta think about something else. Because if you don't get it for yourself, you ain't getting it for nobody else, okay? No matter how sweet it was. It's just out of respect, okay? Respect. Alright, you got the Sagittarius and Aquarius here. Okay, Aquarius, be careful because somebody here might be drinking from your lake and not giving to you, all because of the Two of Cups or the Three of Cups that's spilled. Alright, somebody here was a mother and somebody here is refusing to see that. Okay. Two of Swords, somebody here had to think of a way in or a way out. A Virgo could have known this or felt this. Okay, that's why a Virgo is tempted on it. But the Capricorn is still on the hinges, okay? Yeah. Alright, guys, so that's all I have. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Peace. Bye.